Hi guys, it's a pretty day. These aren't quite open all the way, but this is one of my favorite places to go pick. And I'm going to do something really neat with these. This is an old house site. There used to be a house over there. And I'm glad that these flowers are still here. These are kind of late bloomers. I love daffodils. So I'm just going to take you along with me. Enjoy the peace and quiet. You might hear some birds. Look at that one. Look how big and pretty. Look how pretty that is. Now I know there's some people that'll say, oh, you're picking all of them. Nobody else picks these. So if I don't pick some, they will just go and die off. I'm going to take these and enjoy having them in my home. I have a friend's mother who's passed away on Valentine's Day a while ago, and you can't put glass on her grave, but I will be taking some there. Oh, look at this one. This one's a little different. Isn't it pretty? My mom had all kinds of daffodils. All different sizes, all different types, colors, and they would mix match. And every year it seemed like there was different ones growing. And don't worry about these being buds. They will open up. It's one thing I like about daffodils. And you can tell the difference of places that the daffodils have gotten sprayed with pesticides and ones that haven't. I'm going to come down here and get some of these other ones that are a little different. I'm going to leave him because he's the only one on that stalk. Look at that. Pretty. Can you imagine how wonderful my apartment's going to smell? This is beautiful. And look at him. He's even more different, but he's got other ones growing right out of him there just like him, so I'm not worried. Look. Beautiful. I'm going to take some of these that aren't open, like I said. And some more from here. Okay, I'm going to walk out back here and see if I can find some different ones. Hold on. I almost stepped on these. Look. I almost didn't see these little guys. Okay, this is why I wanted to come back out this way, because these are a little different than some I've already picked. And I wanted the whole variety. And there's some a little more. I'm going to leave my bucket right here. I'm going to walk out here and get some more of these. Back here, so that I'm not getting the same ones repeatedly. Like I said, this is an old house site, so I'm being very careful where I step, because I'm actually standing right there. There's the sidewalk. There's the front part of the house, or the back door, however you want to look at it. So I'm being very cautious standing here. So alright, I'm going to call that good, because there is an abundance of these, and there's so many that will still be opening, and they go all the way around this house site. So I hope everybody enjoyed this. So everybody stay tuned for the end of this. Bye-bye. Okay guys, I'm going to do something with you that I haven't done in years. I used to do this with my kids. I learned to do this when I was in like elementary school, like maybe 3rd grade, I think. I don't know. This is going to be pretty fun. But yeah, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I do a little bit of everything. I know it doesn't kind of go with what everybody likes, but hey, hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell, so if something that you like to watch comes up, you know it's there. I don't expect you to watch everything. If you're not into one thing that I'm posting right now, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to post what you're looking for. With the way things are right now, I'm kind of posting a little bit of everything. So just hang tight with me. And I appreciate everybody, and let's go ahead and get this video going. Okay, so when I was in like elementary school, and I think it was like third grade, one of my teachers brought in a whole mess of daffodils, and I think they'll be okay. She brought in food dye, and we all got to like dye our own. I'm gonna try to put like, he's a little different color. He's kind of got yellow on him. We all got to dye. He's kind of dilapidated looking. I hope he kind of comes back. We all got to do something really cool with the daffodils. And it doesn't matter if they're white. Here, we'll go ahead and put a yellow one in each one. And it doesn't matter what they look like. Some of these have like kind of rusty. They were in like a really, really wet area, and you could see where the water was kind of getting the better of them. Let me find some of these that are already open. And the place I went today, they weren't quite all the way open. So let me see if I can find some of these here that were open. But it doesn't really matter because they're going to open before you see what happens with what I'm about to do. And some of you may have done this when you were kids. So we're just going to go ahead and put a couple of these in each cup. And you can do this with any flower that has, you'll notice if they have like a vein kind of a thing. I'll show you here what I'm talking about. Like when I talk about they have a vein, you'll see like, I want one a little more open than that. There we go. They have like a vein kind of a thing. We grab one of the white ones, and I don't know if you can see it. If you look real close at the petal, let me turn this light on. See if that makes a difference. You'll kind of see like the different like webbing like on the flower itself, where it will, one, two, I guess I took him, oh, I guess I have 3 in each one, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, I don't know what I did. Well, we'll go ahead and put a third one here. 1, 2, 3. Close enough. It doesn't really matter. What we're going to do is, these will actually suck up the food color. I'm going to put green in one, yellow in, or red in one, and white in the other. I'm not going to use yellow because these flowers all have yellow in them. You can if you have a pure white flower, but we're just going to do this. This one's going to have green in it. Let's see. Give it a bit of a stir. I put like, I don't know, what was that, like 5 drops? I don't know, I'm going to give it a couple more drops. I mean, it doesn't really matter how much you put in. I mean, you want it to have plenty of color, but I don't think having a really darker color is going to make the flower turn out any darker than it's going to. But it's really cool what happens. So, and this one will have the blue. Now remember, blue and yellow makes green. So, let's see, should I add just a titch bit blue? Because of it being, I think I'll make the blue just a little bit darker. Just because we are dealing with a yellow flower there. And that's what I've done. As you can see, there's red in there. Kind of looks a little orange in this cup, but it is red. And then I have blue in that cup. And then I have green in that cup. And we're going to just set these over here. I'm going to leave them set till tomorrow morning. And then I'm just going to go ahead. Oh, here. Let me put, I don't have anything else to put these little guys in when I get to them. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. My mother used to have all kinds of daffodils. And these at this old house remind me of hers because they're crossbreeding and getting more and more different ones than what I seen the first time I was there. It is really, really cool to see that happen. And it's been so wet that I'm getting rusty looking flowers like this one here. He's all yellow, a yellow flute with the yellow in the back. That is so cool. They're just so beautiful. I get all these in this jar. Get you up out of there. Get you up out of there. Alright, let me finish this up. Okay, so what I've done is I've gone ahead and taken what I had left of all of these. Well, there's a rogue one there. Let's take him out and put him with the ones he belongs with. Oh, he wouldn't quite go down in. Let's just go ahead and leave him in there. He can stay. But these are all of these different ones, the white and the yellow. Just very pretty. These are all the big, when they open up, they will all be yellow. And they're kind of a pretty, fluffy ones. Not quite the yellow that I remember from my mom having. And then I almost stepped on these, as you'll see in the video. This is like a little moonshine jar. Or maybe this might have been the jelly jar I had. I'm not sure which. But that is so cute in that little jar. A perfect size. And then, of course, we have these over here going, which you'll see in the morning. So everybody, stay tuned for these videos, and I will show you how they turn out in the morning. So see you then. Hey guys, to finish up this video, here we are. It's the next morning. This is the red cup. Hope my phone focuses on that. That is so cute. I know you're seeing my stuff on my stove. Come on, focus. Oh my good Lord. I just wanted you to see that. My phone is not going to agree with me today. Let me try turning the little flash on. I did not want to run with the flash because it eats up the battery, but flash is not helping either. Come on, off. There we go. Sorry about that. Anyways, here's the red one. And I hope you can see that on the edges. It's not going to focus. Let me see if this other one has a little brighter. Here. Focus, focus, focus. Come on. So they can see it. No, the red one didn't soak up quite. There we go. As bright. I may needed to have added more red. Like I said, everything is so wet that the flowers are kind of not as pretty. Here is the blue one. This is the, or maybe, nope, this is the green cup. See how that dye came to the top of the flower? You can even see the green on that. Here's the green on the white. So pretty. Here is the blue cup. Look at that, guys. How beautiful is that daffodil? That is gorgeous. This one didn't seem to soak it up quite as much yet. But that's like that other one that didn't soak up. Look at this yellow fluted one. Oh my God, how beautiful is he? Again, this is in the blue cup. And here is this. Look at that, guys. How beautiful is that? So gorgeous. So that's what happens when you take these daffodils. And you can do that with any number of flowers. I've done it with dandelions and daisies. So get out there, grab yourself some flowers, put them in cups with food coloring and water, and color your world. Have some fun with it, guys. How beautiful is that? Everybody have a wonderful, blessed day, and take care. Bye-bye.